first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello everyone, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We are live streaming here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom as we do every weekday afternoon. And thanks for being here. We're on our YouTube channel. We're at KPTV.com. And of course, we're at the Fox 12 Oregon apps on whatever device you have. Up next, though, we're going to take you a little bit behind the scenes, well, and a little bit through a haunted house. So ScareGrounds PDX is a haunted house that is a series of haunted houses down at Oaks Park Amusement Park in Southeast Portland. And they've been doing this for a number of years. I was able to go out there and do the walkthrough. You may have seen part of that on our other news shows earlier or last week, but we're going to show you a little bit more of that, but then also talk to some of the cast of characters who are behind the ones giving you all of the scares, including Beetlejuice. So we're gonna run that here. You'll see a little bit of the haunted house at first, and then see the interview after that, and talk to them, and just find out a little bit more about what it's like to actually go there and do this every year, and what that whole family and cast of characters is all about. So that's part of this segment. Let's go ahead and run it right now. All right, we are out here at ScareGrounds PDX. There are 3 haunted houses out here. We're at the silver screen. I'm with Adam. We're going to get a little bit of a tour, I believe, of this as we make our way in. So, Adam, the theme of this one is obviously movies, I am taking it?
Horror movies. So
horror movies.
Favorite horror movie characters that are inside here.
All right, and we're going to be going in, looks like an elevator here to make our way down to... That's actually pretty legitimate right there. Okay, I'm not sure about, OSHA approval on that one, but nonetheless... We're here through, and we already have a celebrity sighting. I saw Freddie coming through there. So we've got Freddie here and Chucky. Chucky making an appearance. A lot of people to choose from for this. So Adam, how many people are working on the set here?
Well, in terms of actors, we got 60 plus actors between all the haunts.
60 plus actors, so all out here working, scaring people as we're walking through. I think that's a real chainsaw.
Oh no, it's a chainsaw.
It's a real chainsaw. Okay, I don't even know if he's part of the cast or not. So as we're going through, scary, very scary, not scary at all. A lot of jeez. Okay.
Creatures coming out of fridges.
As you guys got something wrong with your refrigerator there. That's really disturbing. Okay, so everybody's out here working on this, scaring people. Obviously, this is and Freddie's back. Okay, I keep trying to talk as I'm going through here, and I keep getting interrupted. Adam, what do you think people should know? As they come out, what should they expect as they're going through this?
Well, the unexpected. You never know what's going to be around the corner. Jump from the bed.
That one's pretty amazing. All right, you got The Exorcist right there, and again, we are out here. All right,
You never know what's going to come out of the closet.
Okay. Right here, ScareGrounds PDX, running through November 2nd. 3 different haunted houses to check out here at Oaks Park. Adam, thank you. I don't like whatever happened right there. All right, we are here at ScareGrounds PDX, and as you can see, I've already got blood all over me. So this is a hazard of the job right now. I don't know whose that is or where it came from. We're just going to not worry about that. But I'm here with Adam. I've got Beetlejuice and a whole... That's where the blood came from. A whole cast of characters here behind us. So Adam, though, I wanted to talk to you about this, if I can possibly be serious at all. How long has ScareGrounds PDX been going on?
About 10 years.
About 10 years that this has been happening down here.
Well, we've been here about 5 years.
Okay.
And 5 years prior, we were actually at the Clark County Fairgrounds.
And how long have you been in this business?
Oh, about 10 years.
About 10 years. So what is it about haunted houses, about this experience, about being here, scaring people, giving them a good time, that brought you into this and kept you here for 10 years?
Oh, wow. It's the creativity of it all. It's like playing with all these wonderful creatures, and you just never know what one night from another is going to be. Yeah.
I mean, it absolutely is. What do you think it is for people who come to these? Like, what is it that they're looking for? What do you want them to What do you think they're looking for, and what do you want them to take away from it?
Above all, we want them to be entertained, but I think it's the same reason of going on a roller coaster and being terrified. It's to get that thrill, you know, your heart pumping.
Yeah. Well, and we're also here with Beetlejuice.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good. So, Beetlejuice, I'm just going to address you as Beetlejuice.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Mr. Juice works too, however you
Mr. Juice, I almost said it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I say it 3 times now. It's too late. He's already here. So, so let me ask you, how long have you been doing this?
This is actually my 20th year in the haunted house business, but about my 10th year here.
20th year in the haunted house business. So for those, for people who just come to a haunted house, they don't get to, know behind the scenes. I've been doing it for 20 years. What is the camaraderie like with you and your fellow, what do you call each other?
Haunters, yeah.
Haunters.
Yeah. The camaraderie's great, that's what keeps me coming back every year. It's just like a family, like a weird, spooky, bloody family. It's nice. And a lot of these people, we go the rest of the years without seeing each other. And then when we come back in October, early September, it's kind of like a family reunion,
Yeah, everybody gets back together. And there's all that common thing of being in this, scaring people. Do you go around to other haunted houses and check out what they're doing? Like, I'm not talking necessarily here in Portland, but when you travel around, do you see other haunted houses?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I love getting inspiration and seeing what everybody else is doing. And, it's not necessarily a competition as much as I think everybody else enjoys it as much as we do. And I just want to support them, and I hope they come and support us. And, we're only open four weekends, so, we might as well get the most out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Go nuts on it. Well, everybody can come out here to ScareGrounds. There's 3 different haunted houses. A lot of other things, too. There's a selfie museum right here as well. I keep forgetting what's behind me. And on top of that, there's a coffin experience. A coffin experience that I guess I'm going to go in. Can you tell me what exactly is this?
So it's an experience of like being buried alive. You get in, you get the whole experience as though someone's putting you in the ground, and you'd like, as though if you've ever had that fear or excitement to want to experiencing it, you're going to get to have it.
I would say one of my biggest fears is claustrophobic, tight situations where I can't get out of them, like being stuck in a cave or buried alive in a coffin. So this is going to be great. I'm going to go do that. Well, thank you guys, all of you, for letting us come out here today. I love everything that you're doing, and I'm going to step away from there now. I'm already nervous about this, but let's just do it. I promised I would. And we already have some special guests. It just adds to the situation. All right. This is...
And here is the emergency stop button.
That's not attached to anything.
Good luck.
God damn. Buried alive at ScareGrounds. All right, there we go. And I will say that was just as unnerving as one would expect. Going through that, huge thank you to everyone out there at ScareGrounds for having us out and letting us be a part of that. We appreciate it, and it's good to just see what it's like behind the scenes there. To actually talk to some of those people that you see when you go to a haunted house. They're in there, doing their thing, but then well, some of them were out of character. I'll say if you watch that, some of them were not. But regardless, it was a good time. And thanks everybody for joining us here for Fox 12 Now. I do appreciate that as well. Don't forget you can check out all of our segments, the Fox 12 Oregon YouTube channel, or of course at the website or the apps. Lots of places to do that. But we'll be back soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.